Peace. This is a message to my brothers in Islam. And it's time for us to stop overlooking our Muslim women with the hopes of trying to convert a non-Muslim woman so that we can marry them. And it's all fine and dandy to try to bring somebody into the fold of Islam. But where does that leave our Muslim women who've been sitting here waiting to get married? Who've been sitting here to indulge in a halal way, to have children, to consummate their religion, right? Where does that leave them if we're constantly chasing after the non-Muslim women, right? Because Allah says in the Quran, right, that the disbelieving woman is for the disbelieving man. And He says the disbelieving man is for the disbelieving woman. And He says the believing woman is for the believing man, and the believing man is for the believing woman. So Allah is telling us in the Quran, right, to marry our own people. But we sit in here and we chase these women and we try to convert them in the name of we're doing something good. But where does that leave our women, right? Because 9 times out of 10, these women that we're trying to convert, right? 9 times out of 10, and Allah knows best, they're only doing it for us. The moment things don't work out between us, you know what they do? They forget about Islam. Most of them. And Allah knows best. So these are the women that we're trying to convince to become Muslim. And if we are trying to convince somebody to become Muslim, let them do it for themselves. Not for me, not for you. And I know we don't talk about this a lot, and I'm guilty of this, and I'm talking to myself first, and then I'm talking to you, brothers. Because this is something that I have indulged in myself. And I have had situations where women have told me, oh, they interested and they looking into it, but they not really into it. They into me. They not into God. They're not into their creator. They're not into that. They into me. And because they into me so much, they're willing to kind of like change certain things. So let's stop overlooking our sisters, because it's not fair. Our sisters deserve to get married. They deserve to have children. They deserve to start their families. And the last thing, man, we know that it is some of the walis that getting in the way of some of these Muslim sisters getting married to brothers. And that's a whole nother topic and a whole nother conversation. For brothers, let's find our sisters in the community. Peace.